So welcome again to our tag management tips. In the first iteration, we went through what the overall tag management journey looks like and how we encourage different clients and really everyone to think about this process as you're looking at implementing new tags, as well as you're looking at really cleaning up your current architecture and getting to a point of bliss. So step one in the journey, if you remember, is defining our goals. We have to know what we're wanting to accomplish in order to be able to know the steps that we're taking and what type of information we're gathering in each step along the journey. So what goes into, and what are we meaning when we say define the goals? What goes into those overall business goals? Well, number one, there's going to be a business initiative that is really driving this action. No investment is made just because something maybe should be done. It's because it has to. And it's because it's being defined and it's part of an overall larger initiative. So what those different things can be, it might be the need to improve the performance, improve the user experience on a website, or collect more information, or we're starting to invest more in different types of media and different types of online advertising. So we're working with more partners. We need more tags and more data collected on the website. We also need to define what type of technical goals are going into this. Who's managing these different sorts of things? Who's actually going to be handling implementation, handling the different steps along the process? Defining all of these things and what success looks like is going to dictate exactly how we perform throughout our journey. So I wanted to break down a few different examples and some primary reasons that people are going through this process to really get you thinking about what else you might be able to do and also let you know you're not alone in your current efforts. So first thing would be a migration, which would be like a tag migration, where you're taking tags that are currently sitting on your website within your source code or embedded within your e-commerce platform, for example, and moving them to a tag management system. Typically, the goal of something such as this is going to be to improve performance on the website, be able to manage everything in one place centrally, and take a little bit of the burden for tag management off of development and IT, and allow your marketing and media types within the organization to really pitch in. You might also be looking at performance specifically. So we have a number of clients that are starting to realize that the cavalier attitude that they've been taking towards JavaScript and different tags on their website is really having an impact on performance, and it is a negative impact. So they're starting to really look at, okay, what is there? How is each different platform performing? What type of bandwidth is each taking down? We'll get into that a little bit more later. But if the goal is performance, a lot of what you're going to be looking at in that audit and in that policy stage down the road is going to change a little bit. Compliance, there might be legal compliance, especially with some of the new privacy rules coming out of the EU. We're having to really take a close look at making sure that we understand what platforms are on the site, what they're tracking, and making sure that if users are opting out of that different type of tracking, that we're respecting those wishes. Analytics, this is a huge one. If you're really starting to build out your analytics process, or maybe you're moving to a new analytics tool, having to define, what are the data points that need to be collected, what are the interactions that we're wanting to track on the website, and really getting down into the nitty-gritty of that. Even if you just have issues within your analytics and you're thinking that something's off in reporting, being able to define that and say, okay, what is it that we think isn't working is going to cause us to go on a different journey than if we're looking at things from more of a performance mindset. Also, anything that's new, so any new platform that you're trying to onboard, any new initiative that you're undertaking that's going to require additional technology, additional tracking, or additional data sets being collected from the website, all of those things need to be thought about, and that entire implementation needs to be thought within that framework of our overall journey. So no matter what it is that's related to tags that you're wanting to tackle and really getting into, it's extremely important to define these goals up front and create that playbook in those stages and really think through what it's going to take to accomplish that goal. The key here being, again, we need to know exactly where we're going prior to being able to take the first couple steps in that journey.